Hello and welcome to D8DungeonDrive 2024. My name is Marcus, also known as the Chindividual on socials, and we are playing today Sexy Battle Wizards, raising funds for the Palestinian Children Relief Fund. I'm not alone in this endeavor to flex some muscles and cast some spells. And before we dive into it, I want to give our lovely players here who bring the sexiest, the battliest, and the wizardiest performance you will ever see to this table. Just starting with our first player, Michelle, aka Gemstone Jen. Introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I am Michelle. My pronouns are she, her. I am Michelle Copter on the socials. And today I am playing Gemstone Jen, the sorceress of the very forbidden and very sexy Sapphire realm, who uses the magic of 10,000 mirrors.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Harry Zard?
It's supposed to say it's not a wizard, but that's basically. Hi.
I didn't get that until just now.
I've been wondering what it meant.
Yes, hi. I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants. You can find me on Twitter as SteveH4815 or on Twitch as SassyPants1996. I'm playing Snot a Wizard. He's I basically trying to create this character as a chill, cool dude who doesn't really want to be sexy, but unfortunately, because of the way that he looks, he comes across as extremely sexy, and he's trying to come to terms with the fact that, hey, I'm here to do wizard shit, not to look attractive, but hey, it is both. So and he's a Lord of Light wizard, which means that I'm playing it as there's a lot of divine magic involved with the light. Yes.
Awesome. Looking forward to that. Moving over to Lee, aka Leith. Hello.
Hi, I'm Lee. If you're in the mood for some pretty art, I am Lee the Gay Geek on Instagram, and I'm actually playing Leve Gramarie, who is they're sort of imagine if like you have like this beautiful this beautiful graceful elf, but they're wearing like I'd say like a denim jacket and like lots of punk stuff, and they seem deeply unaware of everything that's going on around them. Pretty much, they're like a rich, very posh, rich kid who's trying to become a punk, but that's kind of hard to do when you are a rich kid and you're also very unaware of your whole self.
Fantastic. So, yeah. Glad to have you aboard, Lee. And last but certainly not least, Ben, aka Waymond.
Hello, my name's Ben, pronouns he, him. You probably know me from around these D8 parts as a Jadis Steel. And today I'm playing Waymond, Horserer Supreme and Master of Macromancy Calculae. There are those who know me as Tyrannosaurus Flex, Pummeler of Summelers, Cardio Cardameus, Light of the Field the Everburn. I'm mostly a battle, but not a lot of wizards. Bare-chested, sculpted muscles. It's pecs on abs on every sort of shape and size, made from marble. His wizard's hat is just one of those like swan. It's built like one of those swan flexes on top of his head. I'm going to try pummel my way through this adventure, come hell or high water. Thanks for inviting me to play. Can't wait.
Thank you for coming. Thanks to everyone for coming aboard for this game. As mentioned, for D8DungeonDrive, we are raising funds for the Palestinian Children Relief Fund. The PCRF runs a wide range of ongoing programs and one-time projects to address the humanitarian needs brought on by poverty, war, occupation, and siege. You can help us reach our current goal of $5,000 raised. At this time, we're at $4,530. And as you flex the greatest muscle that you have, mainly the muscle of charity, you can also help influence this game. Your donations, every $5 donation, will give the party one pool of determination in their determination pool, which might be really necessary in the challenges they are about to face and flex at. Also, if you donate, you also can be participating in the raffles and giveaway we have. And for today, you have a chance to win one blind box from Mystery Dice Goblin, catering to a diverse range of Dungeons & Dragons dice and D&D accessories. You have a chance to win one out of 4 autographed physical copies of In Solitude's Shadow by David Green, first book in his amazing fantasy series, or win one of the 3 digital copies of Delta Green, a contemporary Call of Cthulhu game. Lots of great prizes,
Cool.
lots of great
This
incentives.
is so good.
And also an amazingly great charity to support here. What do you say, sexy battle wizards? How about we embark on this latest tale of our most wanted wizards?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Let's do it.
We-
Sorry. I was just entering the raffle real quick. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, me too.
Sounds big as
That
hell.
sounds good.
If you will allow me, let me paint you a picture. Imagine the opening credits of a show. A very epic electric guitar riff plays as our theme song opens, and the opening scroll appears. You are members of the College Errant, an organization based in a magical flying castle that rove the land looking to avert arcane disasters and fight injustice. You have precisely 0 authority to do this. The cops hate you, and you are wanted in several countries for collateral damage caused while saving the world. You are the most wanted sexy battle wizards. Cue epic guitar riff again as we zoom out again from the opening
yeah.
from the opening scroll, and we see the College Errant, a flying magical school on a flying rock. It has 345 spires reaching into the sky, different buildings for different schools of magic, a gym with full air conditioning and free energy drinks, bro, and everything else a sexy battle wizard might need for their jobs. The 4 of you have one of those jobs ahead of you as you assemble in the command center of awesomeness, a gigantic hall with a large table in the center and a hologram of the arch wizard of awesomeness hovering on it, looking down at the 4 of you. The arch wizard is hella awesome. He's like 2.5 meters tall, shoulders like boulders. He has his beard like in all these beautiful braids with a variety of rings and those armbands that you get at music festivals woven into the beard. And he never leaves his house without his surfboard strapped to his back. He's radical. He's the boss, and he's looking down at all of you. And he's saying, sexy battle wizards, you won't believe this emergency, y'all. We have trouble at the temple of the ancient heroes who saved the world. You remember those dudes?
Is there like a TikTok about it?
Oh, there's hella TikToks about it.
Oh, okay. I don't remember seeing. I don't think my algorithm showed me that. Let me just. Okay.
No, dude, they've been all over my For You page recently. I keep sending you the links, but you just never open my messages for some reason.
Oh, yeah, no, I think my TikTok is like broken because I never know how to get the messages from you specifically.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, is TikTok like a new clock app for your phone?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I can't even deal with this right now.
This is like so embarrassing. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing.
Genuinely.
This
Oh
is
my
so
goodness.
embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, well, first task of the mission, everybody install TikTok on your wizard phones. But second of all, yeah, the ancient heroes have been all over the socials recently, y'all. I mean, they saved the world like 2 days ago, but I know all of you have been super busy with your magic and your workouts and everything. But they got their own temple and all, but the heroes, they've disappeared. But at their temple, everyone is still celebrating them. But now that temple is swarmed. And not in the good way, not like there's like a hella cool concert by a really, really cool band. No, it's swarmed by what seems like magical machines, robots, and like stones that move. And the people who live nearby, they're super concerned. We gotta help them.
Wait a second. These magical machines, these stones that move. We could use these for working out even more. Add resistance for training.
You're so right. I hadn't even considered. That's so cool. That's so punk rock.
Are they like shiny stones? Are they like gemstones?
Well,
Gemstones.
Do they have like any like value?
Well, now that you mention it, Gemstone Jen, some of these constructs, they actually have like gems embedded in their chest. Maybe that's where the magic comes from.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I can make time for that. I can push my massage back an hour. Yeah, cool.
Oh, but sweet. Shouldn't have to take more than an hour anyway. We'll fly over there, drop you off, do a like epic skydive. You can do a superhero landing and everything, and you deal with the problem.
Okay, yeah, sure. That sounds cool.
Just gonna warn y'all. You know, we're not exactly with the police. You know that, right?
Yeah, fuck those
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, just so you know, probably there will be someone of, you know, the cops showing up there as well. Might give you trouble.
God.
Harsh
I am
vibe.
leve gramarie. I cannot be caught near any police. So I might have to stay away from those guys.
Yeah, I
You
really
see
like
them?
doesn't sit with our vibe.
Yeah, are we allowed to take them out if they show up?
Yeah, we totally should. All right then.
Cool.
Y'all get ready. You have a time for like a really sick getting ready montage, and then we're gonna drop you off.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my gosh,
All right.
Lele, I love a getting ready montage.
I do too. Oh my god, let me
Oh
get
my
my
god.
fish knife. Oh my god.
Yeah, cue the music, and you see the hologram of the Archmage, just like these two little awkward shakers with his hands, and then we already hear the music for the getting ready montage. And I just want to quickly like ask you, what does it look like for you as each of you get ready for your mission?
Leve is pulling on their fishnets, on their fingerless gloves. They're like very artfully applying just a hint of eyeliner, and they're trying to muss up their hair to look messy, but it keeps falling back perfectly graceful onto their shoulders. And probably just looking in the mirror and just blowing themselves a kiss and then being like, I shouldn't have done that, and flipping themselves off instead.
For Waymond, he goes to the arcane cooler in the gym, takes out some frozen berries, puts them in a blender, adds some powder, some more powder, mixes it all up, in a little shaker. He's like, nice, I got my pre-mission workout mix. And then closes the trap.
Gemstone Jen like snaps her fingers, and just this kind of externally it looks like this sort of prison has erupted around her, but internally it's just like loads and loads and loads of mirrors. She's surrounded in a little pod of mirrors, and she's just like checking from every possible angle that she looks amazing. She moves one of the mirrors aside to reveal a wardrobe full of what appear to be like 20 or so identical leather jackets, and she spends a long time picking out the perfect sexy dangerous jacket for this mission. Checks one more time. Yeah, I look so amazing. Oh my god. Snaps her fingers and is ready.
Slay.
I think Snow looks around at the others getting ready, and he just leads in, and you swear you can hear the sound of like a choir singing in the background as he's surrounded by this bright light. The light is so bright you can't really see him, and in that bright light he quickly puts on a like a black leather jacket with which covers up all of his tattoos on his arms. He's got this lean, long, slender build with like really long fingers, and like the jacket goes down to the back of his shins, which is calves actually, not shins. And it's like a long trench coat basically, and he looks over at the closest mirror and he just sighs, "Why must I look so sexy?" And just and fixes up his hair. So basically, think of like Machine Gun Kelly but brown. That's what he looks like with the tousled hair and the weird tattoos all over him. That's yeah.
It's not so relatable. I too wake up every morning, sigh, and say, "Why must I be so sexy?"
Yeah, me too.
The curse, the cross we must all bear.
We have all written that fanfic when we were 15. Yeah. All right.
No
So
comment.
after this epic training montage or getting ready montage, all of you assemble at the launch pad of Legends, where usually the sexy Bella Wizards who go out on a mission assemble, and all the other sexy Bella Wizards who have to stay back because you need backup, and also these people have to keep up the training regime, right? They can't skip leg day, but you are out here to go and be launched into your adventure from an actual kind of gigantic arcane catapult that is now just getting in the right coordinates. There are specialized wizards who get sure that you're launched at the right angle for the maximum velocity and the maximum epicness. All the other wizards have assembled here and they're cheering you on. They're like, "Yeah, go, let's go. Let's save the world, y'all, without any kind of jurisdiction, y'all." And you get launched off this catapult and fly these 4 beautiful projectiles, striking poses and the likes, as you soar through the sky, some epic orchestral music in the background, and you eventually see your destination approaching beneath you. This gigantic, beautiful, very ancient Greek style temple building with beautiful archways, these pure white pillars, statues of the heroes who saved the world just 2 days ago. You think it was they fought some kind of demon king or something, and there was this whole thing about some multiverse things that they actually had to hop to different realities, had to assemble some weird stones that could warp reality. You're not sure on the details, but they saved the world. But now these heroes are gone. But their temple that's built for them is under attack. As you approach, as you're descending, you can already see the hordes of dangerous constructs. You see these 5-meter tall golem-like stone creatures with indeed each of them having different gems set in their chest. And you also see machines like these clockwork machines, some of them very humanoid shaped, walking on 2 legs, but you also see these massive clockwork spiders and also clockwork tanks approaching, and as you approach, you can see all of this as these creatures seem to attack the temple. What is it? What would you do to make the most dramatic entrance into this scene?
Superhero landing. Perfect superhero landing. One fist on the ground, on one knee, one arm up like Spider-Man. Perfect superhero landing.
Jen clicks, and a sort of a mirrored ramp appears in front of her, and she just slides down it, checking that her hair is like blowing perfectly in the wind as she slides. Looks up and is like, "Oh my god, this is so cringe. Steampunk is so last year."
Waymond, flying straight through the air, tries to get into a more vertical position and just flexes, and the mere flex creates enough air resistance to stop him in his tracks.
Snow pulls out his giant, what is it called again? It's a void cannon, and he shoots it down towards the ground, and sort of like a jetpack, and it slowly stops his descent with like this bright white radiant energy that just surrounds the entire area. Everyone in like a radius gets hit with this wave of everything's going to be all right, at least for a little bit, as slowly he descends down to the ground.
Awesome. Snow, how about you take the honor of a first roll of this game? You said you use your void cannon for that. Is that correct?
Yes.
Could you roll your battle? So for those who are watching, a little quick explanation on how the game functions. Sexy Battle Wizards gives every character 3 stats: sexy, battle, and you guessed it, wizard. When you do something that's audacious or that might have consequences, you roll one of these stats. You take a number of d6 equal to the stat you're rolling. So I think, Snow, in your case, that would be 3d6 that you pick up. And you're going to check if you roll at least one of them at a certain number, depending on the difficulty of the task. Now, let's start out simple. We're going at the lowest difficulty. So you need to have at least one of your d6s show a 4 to succeed on this. So how about you roll away those dice for your battle ability?
Got a 5, a 4, and a 2. So we're good.
Perfect. Yes, you actually you succeed. If the highest die beats the difficulty, you succeed and describe what happens. If it's equal, you succeed. But you succeeded on this one, and you just already gave a great description as you landed in this sense of everything is going to be all right, waving out around you. And that sense actually goes into some of the constructs and machines as you land, because where you were landing, there was this gigantic stone golem coming at you, and then you land and it looks at you and goes, "Hey, I actually don't want to do this." Yeah, everything is going to be all right. You're right. You seem like a good guy.
I've been told I'm the best good guy. But are you okay?
Really?
Do you need help? Do you need any assistance? Or are you here to fight?
Well, up to this moment, I was just thinking about destroy. But now I don't really want to do that anymore.
You could like go home.
Oh, what exactly is a home? I was just like created like a few hours ago out of some stone.
But
we could send you to like the mountains. There's a lot of snow and there's a lot of dirt in stone mountains, I guess. You know what a mountain is?
No, I really don't know anything, I gotta say. I've just been created recently. Yeah. Now I feel a little sad.
So you were created with all you had was rage. That's
yeah.
Kind of depressing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really weird, if I'm honest. I think I used to be a statue somewhere down in the dungeon beneath this temple. But then there was this creature, like 6 wings, scaled body, fire for eyes. And it showed up and was like, "All of you rise from your slumber and destroy the legacy of the heroes." And so I did. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's like really cliched. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, but I guess that doesn't mean that you know the way down. Could you show us?
Oh, yeah. You want me to help you find the way down there?
Yeah, you could hang out, whatever.
Yeah.
And then like maybe get a hobby, like upcycling furniture is really big right now.
Oh my god,
Upcycling furniture.
Or thrifting.
You like take an antique and then you ruin it with chalk paint and people love it.
Yeah.
You got to tell me about that while I guide you in there. But there's a little bit of there's a problem getting in there, and we see the camera pan over the shoulder of this construct, and you just still see this army of machines and constructs behind you. It's quite a lot there.
Oh yeah, those. We meant to do something with that. Anyone remember?
I think we're meant to get them home. Wait. Get them.
Is that what we were doing? Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, there's no such thing as problems. Just solutions you haven't found yet.
So
It's
right.
like so deep. Can I tweet that?
You can do whatever you want with that.
Oh my god.
Can I
thank you.
screenshot your tweet and can I post that on TikTok?
Yeah. Can you not crop my name off this time though?
Okay, fine, but can I at least crop the likes and the likes? They haven't added the dislike function yet. When they
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
I
I don't
like
want anyone to know if I get
everything.
ratioed again, so that would actually be really cool of you. Anyway, and Jen's gonna like fly up in the air and use her mirror to reflect the sun into the gem in the center of one of the golems, so that it bounces between each gem until it refines into basically a laser to set fire to a bunch of the clockwork monsters.
Wow,
Ooh.
epic. That sounds pretty big.
Yeah,
And
probably.
that sounds like a wizard roll to me.
Okay.
And also, this is going to be a higher difficulty. You need at least one die with a 6 on it.
Ooh, okay.
However, we have determination as well. And determination, you can use any number of determination on your roll to give yourself extra dice on that roll. And at this point, our donations have already given us a pool of 11 points of
Hell yeah.
determination.
Oh my god!
No, thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
Reed
guys.
behind me.
Also,
my
hello
goodness.
to Lalion in the chat. Anya, don't worry, we don't know what's going on either. I would love it if everyone's okay for me. Can I take 2 of the determination so I get 4 dice?
All right.
Yeah, works.
4 dice.
Okay. Come on, dice. None of you are going to jail today. The highest I got was a 5.
The highest you got was a
Oh,
5.
damn.
Ooh, so that means that you failed on the roll. Now, there's a number of things that will happen. First of all, you take 1 stress from
1 stress.
failing it. And however, you, Gemstone Jen, get your own point of determination. Because this game is so kind, if you already have the bad luck of failing, the game at least is giving you a little bit of a leg up for the next roll. However, currently your total of stress is 1, right? You don't have taken any other stress. So you're still fine, but maybe this becomes relevant later on. However, you also fail this roll. So, Jen, as you rise up into the sky and try to channel this light, these refractions into a laser to start melting some of these clockwork machines, you notice that your light beam actually hits the one machine that's solar powered, and it has like these big solar panels on top of it. And as your magic seeps into it, you can hear this mechanized voice going, "Batteries fully charged, engaging ultra destruction mode 543." And this machine just starts like a full transformer doing like a and becomes this 10-meter tall, super armored, super weaponized machine of destruction. It's already taking aim at all of you. What's the rest gonna do?
Oh my god, my Uncle Jeff was right. Renewable energy is bad and evil.
You're absolutely correct. This is so lame. Okay, look. I'm gonna strut forward a little bit. I'm gonna like, look, couldn't you like not maybe? And I'm gonna bat my eyelashes and kind of wiggle my shoulders suggestively.
Okay. Well, Lethe, how about we get a sexy roll from you? And the difficulty for this, however, you're trying to bat your eyelashes at what seems to be a solar-powered engine of destruction. So I'd say that's also a difficulty of 6 that we're looking for.
All right. Come on.
And we're back up to 11 in the determination pool again. So these donations keep rolling in.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm gonna steal the determination, and that's a fucking 6.
Hell
That's
yeah!
All right. We got a 6 in there. So that means, what that, however, means, since you just met the goal, so you have at least 1 die that got 6, you do succeed, but you still mark 1 stress because you just barely made it. So you have to write down 1 stress for your character, but you do succeed batting your eyes at this machine, which has actually just, for a face, it only has like this one big glass eye, and it's looking down at you, and you can see like You don't know how it works, but it seems to like there's sparkles in its eye as it looks down at you and then says, rewriting protocol, letting it slide this time. And it's just looking at you and be like, you're
Thanks.
cute.
Oh, I know. Anyways, guys, I think we were doing something.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to live stream that, but it turned out it was the front-facing camera the whole time. Hi, guys.
Oh my god. You always do this, but it's okay. It's okay. I love you. It's okay.
Oh my god, I love you too.
Jen, as you're live streaming this, and you see on your screen, you see all like the hearts of all the likes and everything scrolling by, and the chat. You do see that there's a certain person popping into chat, and all of you would know this person. At your briefing, you were already warned that maybe the cops would get involved in this. And Jem, you see in your chat a message from Leo Law Lover, and he's just writing, "This is not okay. This is not according to the rules. BRB." And like just moments later, you see that falling from the sky is this like Chris Hemsworth at his most trained, long flowing, even golden hair with bright white wings descending from the sky. He has this haute couture clothing on, but also wields this massive silver hammer. As he lands, he flicks his golden hair, and all of you know Leo Law Lover. He's like the most wanted bachelor in the entire world. He is one of the most talented mages and wizards around, but he's also a member of the wizard police, and he is very, very enthusiastic about this. So as he lands and he puts his hammer down, the top of the hammer opens a compartment, and he pulls out a book that just says on the cover, "The Rules." And he
Don't you dare throw that book at us.
And he opens it. He looks at Waymond. Rule number 459.3. Interactions with constructs and magical creations have to be verified and legalized by the Department for Magical Creation. Also, and he closes the book, I think all of you still have no jurisdiction to be doing this.
Oh my god, we get it. You can read.
Literally, I can't even be associated with the police, so I don't even know why I'm in this situation right now. Punk rock.
I fear I have to take all of you into custody.
I fear no, you don't.
I don't like custard.
Me neither. It's gross and goopy.
Yeah, it's like really lumpy always. Like I don't care how much you whisk it.
Macros, so like,
exactly. Do you really want Waymond to like ruin up their whole macro? They've been doing a chart and everything.
Yeah, literally.
Look, I know you hate us, but you gotta respect the gains, Leo.
You've got to respect the gains. This is so selfish,
Leo. You've got to.
I know you respect the gains. I see that, bud.
Waymond,
ACAB, even if they're really hot.
I know I should hate him, but he's so goddamn hot.
Waymond, get it together.
As you say that, Waymond, you actually you look towards Leo Law Lover, and you're pretty sure there's actually like a glowing crown around his face of like how attractive he is. But he's also looking at you, and you get a bit of a vibe. Waymond, I'd let you pick how you approach this. You can pick if this is either a battle or a sexy role that you're doing, depending on if you really want to convince him more from respecting the gains, being like your battle role, or if it's more of a sexy that you're trying to put your charisma into this.
Mechanically, battle would be better, but I think narratively, he's gone sexy. So he's gonna cast the spell he knows, Alter Self, which is just flexing. It isn't really wizard, but let me alter myself here a little bit to get some sexy on.
All right. You have 2 in sexy, and this is going to be a difficulty 5 that we're looking at.
Ooh.
We do still have, at this point, 10 points of determination in the pool.
Maybe I'll add one of those to my little roll. Just try to get one out of
You take one of those, and we're looking for at least 1 5 on a die.
I got 1 5 on a die.
Yeah.
Which means, since it's just exactly meeting the target, you still take 1 stress, but you see Leo Lawlover in his golden radiance looking at you, gives you like that look, like the look with a capital L, and then just puts the rules back into the compartment in his hammer, sighs. Well, yes, I have a police convention to be at anyway. I give all of you at most 30 minutes to deal with this. Otherwise, I'm calling in the backup. And I'm giving you a ticket anyway.
A ticket to what?
Ticket to where? Oh my god, are we going to a concert? I can't go with you.
Waymond always gives me 2 tickets to the gun show. Is it a ticket to a gun show?
What? Wayman always gives me 2 tickets to the gun show.
Oh my god, we should go to the gun show together.
Oh my god, we should go to the gun show
Oh
together.
my god, we should go to the gun show together.
God. That would be so fun.
Anyway, Leo, when you're at your convention, can you remind everybody that the police exist to protect the state powers and we exist to protect the people? So you suck and we're great. Bye.
I feel that is a fairly good exit note here for Leo's just standing there dumbfounded. And it's just like, just go.
Okay, bye, Leo.
Hi, sexy cop. I mean, guy.
While that was happening, Snow, the construct that you have caused to rethink its ways is standing next to you and looks at you and says, "Does this always happen? Do they always do it like this?"
You have no idea. This is it's a testament to our group that we are able to get away with this shit, but it is how it always happens. Yeah, I I have no idea how we do this, but yeah.
Like so far, you seem like the only reasonable of these 4 people I've known so far in my existence.
Oh, thank you. I think it's not like that though. These people are pretty cool, and I might be the coolest one of them, of course, but that doesn't diminish their coolness by any metric. You know what metric is, right?
Is it like something from a sports or something?
Wait, you know what sports are?
Well, I used to be a statue in like a sports place. See, I don't even have the vocabulary to describe where I was a statue. Like they moved me over.
Oh, I thought you were built there. Okay. So about this path down to, do you know if there's like a secret tunnel somewhere? A secret tunnel we could use that doesn't have to go through all of your friends. I don't want to hurt them because they're your friends, right? So.
Oh, that is a good point. See, I thought they would be so smart to, for once, build an ancient temple without a secret tunnel. Like, you hear these stories of, like, everything has a secret tunnel. But then, one of the other statues, I think he was called Craig, told me that they actually made a secret tunnel in the temple. I think I can help you find it.
Secret tunnel.
No, secret tunnel. Through the mountain.
Okay, let's. I'll show you in while the machines are distracted from being charmed by one of your bodies. You know what I mean.
Yes. Yeah, that would help. I really appreciate it. And I will just pat him on the, like, reach up and pat him on the shoulder. You're a good friend. Statue thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's the kindest thing someone ever said to me. But I have to tell you, it's not a high bar so far.
Yeah,
because not many people have told me a lot of stuff so far.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Maybe if we make it out of here alive, we'll show you places and things, and you can judge for yourself. Yeah.
Well, then make sure we get out of here alive. Follow me.
Oh, hey, do you have a name?
Not really. You have a good one for me?
No,
Statue
but you said-
guy.
The bro swaggins. Don't like that one. Bro.
Jerry Spruce.
Boulder Roxon Carvlad.
Boulder
That one
Gate.
sounds fancy.
Boulder
That's-
Gate.
Boulder Gate. Boulder Gate.
Gate.
Yes, that sounds like a promising name to eventually maybe spin off
Oh
into
my
a
God,
franchise that gets 2 very big computer games, then for 15 years doesn't get a single game, and then gets a really smash hit game again.
And there's gonna be a sexy vampire in there, but I'm all about wizards, so
Boulder Gate. All right,
Boulder Gate.
Boulder
Friends
Gate.
of- friends of Boulder Gate, follow me.
I'm going to lean over to Waymond as we're running and just be like, was that rock guy with us when we left the college? I do not remember him at all.
No, we met him here. He's a new friend. But he
Oh,
could become an
cool.
old friend. I think he is quite old. So he's a new old friend.
So he's old and new.
He's old to him, or her, or them, and new to us.
God, this
Or
is so
to
confusing.
us.
I really wish I should have listened to like the tall surfboard wizard. I never listened to that guy. Oh my god, this is so confusing. Okay, let's go.
So, all right, you follow Boulder Gate into this ancient temple. You avoid some of the other constructs and machines that are swarming the place, and you're slowly getting inside into like the antechamber of the temple. Now, usually an antechamber, from what you know, is like rather small, but nothing is small in this temple. This is already, you could host an entire 500-person CrossFit or what? CrossFit. I know my fitness terms. 500-person CrossFit competition in here.
A sports place.
A sports place. Yeah, there we go.
It's a sports
Yeah.
place.
Sports place. I get it now.
Oh
and
my god.
and you see these massive statues of what probably are these heroes for which this temple was built. Like you see, one of them is like this really cool looking dude with a shield and sword. One of them is this dwarf who has a gigantic axe. There's some wizardy looking characters there. So they're all here portrayed in these epic statues. But you also see there's already some damage that has been done to the statues. And as you come in here into this room, the daylight coming in through a stained glass window dome at the top of the room, you see that stepping out behind one of these statues is a woman. She is a dark-haired woman with a all-leather outfit. She is dual-wielding whips, but the whips are made out of fire. One of them is blue fire, the other is red fire. And she has red glowing eyes and these really high heels that just click clack on the stone floor as she approaches. And
God.
she just goes like, I don't think I want any intervention from you sexy battle wizards. As she like raises her eyebrows and flicks her eyes at you. And all of you would have seen this woman before, you would have heard of her. She is Lady Griselda Gainsgrove. She used to be a part of the college errand. She used to be a sexy battle wizard, but she joined the dark side. She gave up her gym subscription. She messed up her daily training regime. She skipped leg day 3 weeks in a row. And then she joined just the dark side and became a fitness influencer. And she is facing you here now with these whips and everything. And you can already hear her smartphone beeping in her pocket about all the likes and shares she gets on her socials.
Griselda, I am so mad at you that you ghosted me after we matched on Caster last week.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, that was me.
I thought I could already feel the low follower count in your messages.
I have
Girl.
like 5 people on the live stream right now sending me hearts.
Oh, and is one of them Leo?
No, that guy sucks.
Yeah, he really does. We can agree on that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, what we can't agree on is that I can't let you go any further into this temple. I've joined up with some really cool people for a really special promotion of my socials.
Oh my god.
We're going to do a really epic unboxing, but they still have to get the box from down there.
Oh my god. Okay, look, Griselda. Normally I would charm you because let's face it, you are a bombshell. You are a bombshell. But see, you've been really just invading my For You page, and I'm really not about your content, but it won't go away. Sincerely, it won't. So, I think I'm gonna have to be a little more of the punk I know I am, and I'm gonna have to fight you. And I'm gonna try and punch her with my celestial fist.
Now that's what I call an unboxing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. Especially because this is definitely a battle roll that you're going to roll. And because it's going to take Griselda off guard, it's going to be difficult for. You're going to, that's the lowest difficulty you have.
Sick. All right.
And we currently have, let me do the math. I think we currently have 10 still in the pool, 10 determination.
Cool beans, cool beans. That is a 5 and a 6, baby.
Oh, perfect. All right. So you just deck her. Like, she's completely off guard. Your celestial fist. Describe, what does it look like when you punch her with a celestial fist?
It's my whole arm sort of glows. Gold goes spiraling up my arm, and I look at it briefly and I go, "Oh, that's so not punk rock." But then it all culminates in my fist, and I slam her right in the stomach, and I send her flat back into the wall on the opposite side of the room.
Super epic as she just flies across the room, and it's like, so not cool. And she is going to, one of her whips is, her blue fire whip is lashing out towards you, Lethe, but the other one is trying to just lash out at any target it can reach out at, and it's getting very close to Snow. And Snow, I need to know, how would you try to avoid the whip trying to hit you?
I think Snow is gonna quickly equip his white cannon, and he's gonna shoot 2 holes in the fabric of reality. One right in front of him, and one right next to Griselda. And so the whip is gonna go through, like, it's like a portal. It's gonna go through one of the portals, and it's gonna hit her. So she's basically gonna hit herself. Why are you hitting herself? Is what he's trying to do. Yeah.
Amazing! What a cool use.
Yeah, this is his special maneuver called "Why are you hitting yourself?" That's what he calls it.
All right. Since you're using your void cannon to adapt, that's going to be a battle roll. And I'd say this is also difficulty 4.
Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? I got like a bunch of 2s. I'm gonna take one more dice.
Sure, feel free. Take one from the determination pool.
That's a 5. Okay.
That's a 5. So you have indeed one success there. And indeed, why is she hitting herself? As her whip lashes out at herself, but the other whip is still heading for you, Lethe. What are you doing to try to avoid that?
I'm going to look at it with the most withering stare I can and be like, ugh, that is so not punk rock, and hope my sheer aura of disinterestedness makes it explode.
Your sheer aura of disinterest. All right. I would say, since this is about how much you radiate your personality and vibes, so this would be a sexy roll that you're trying to do. However, since it's pretty hard to get across the sense of disinterest towards an inanimate object. This is going to be a difficulty 6. Going to be a high difficulty.
I knew the job was dangerous when I took it. Okay, that's a 6. It's a 6, a 5, and a 4.
That's
what
at
a
least
beautiful
one
spread.
That's
2 6s I've had.
2 6s you have there.
I've had. Yeah.
If it's equal, you succeed, but you still take 1 stress from it.
That's fine.
All right. However, your sheer disinterest is coming across very well towards this other whip, who's like just an inch away from you. The whip just stops and just falls flat. And Griselda looks at it like, how dare you, while she's still getting smacked by her other whip through this portal. What's the rest of you doing in this situation?
I think you hear from the corner the voice, Stitch incoming. Why Griselda's squat form is not good. And then Gemstone Jen is just like, so you actually should not wear heels when you're doing a squat. Your heels should be on the ground. And my good friend and associate Waymond is going to demonstrate correct squat form so that you stop learning bad habits from Griselda. And she's just filming.
As the camera turns, Waymond's going to turn to Griselda and go, I'm going to save you the embarrassment because that's bad form. And I'm going to squat us so hard, I'm going to squat us into the next scene of this TV show. He's going to try and pull in the film.
Classic squat transition.
As you do this narrative transcending squat, I need both Gemstone Jen and Waymond. Both of you give me a sexy roll.
Okay.
And this is going to be a difficulty 5 for both of you.
Oh, I dropped one of them. I got a 6.
Perfect. So you succeed without any consequences, Gemstone Jen. Waymond, how's it going with you?
I did not succeed. I got 2 4s.
You got 2 4s. Ooh. So you take 1 stress, and I think that's also your first point of stress that you took?
I got 1 before for hitting a 6, but taking stress.
You're still on. You're on 2 then. You're on 2 then for now. Perfect. That's still fine. You're still fine there. But you also take 1 determination for yourself as well that you can use. So what happens, Gemstone Jen, as you pull up a live stream to just really shit talk Griselda over here, who's getting whipped literally? You start seeing that the viewer count is going up from 6 to 12 to 15 to 600 suddenly, as like suddenly you start going viral on stream there.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And however, Waymond, you're trying to do the squat that will move the plot, and you start doing that, and suddenly you realize you've been skipping out on your stretches after the workouts. You've been after a workout, you didn't do your cool downs. You didn't make sure that you stay flexible. And as you descend down into your squat, you just feel that stinging pain in your back, and you freeze at the halfway position, which instead of moving the plot to the next scene, moves the plot to Griselda whipping one of her whips around and smacking you in the face with it. And as she just says, like, you'll never stop me. Also, it's fine to do this in heels. It's really good for your glutes. And she starts whirling around both of the whips now. And you see that the blue and the red flames, they start coalescing into each other. And over her head appears this vortex of flames as it looks like she's trying to cast a spell with her whips. What do all of you do?
I would like to cast Counterspell, and by that I mean punch her in the face.
Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. It's going to be a bit harder, Waymond. This is going to be a battle roll, but it's difficulty 6 to do this. The stakes are being increased, and your back is hurting. You really should stretch, Waymond.
Yeah. I did not earn the nickname Tyrannosaurus Flex. All right, I'm going to add my determination to give me a little bit more of a chance here. So
Is that one from the pool?
Can we do something to help, or is that not a thing?
Well, I would say if there's something you want to do to help Snow, I would say before we resolve Waymond's role, is there anything we would like to do to try to help?
I was thinking we could do the opposite of why you're hitting yourself, where I plant a portal right next to Waymond and one right above Griselda. So he goes through the portal, and because of the momentum of gravity, the punch hits extra hard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything someone else would want to do to also help in there?
And can I punch him? Can I punch him in the back to send him faster through the portal so he has even more momentum?
Oh.
And can I just yell, you're going to permanently shorten your Achilles tendons?
All right.
Oh, you're so right.
This is such a cool group action that we're having here. So technically, Sexy Battle Wizards doesn't have mechanics for helping each other, but I think it's always cool when characters help each other to solve these kind of things. So I would say, Snow, could you first give me a battle roll to create those portals with your void cannon, which is a difficulty 4. Snow, are you rolling? Oh no, Snow fell through his own portal.
Oh god, he's constantly falling forever.
All right.
Sorry about that. I lost internet for a second. I got a 2 and a 6. I had to roll 2d6, right?
Yes, a 2 and a 6, and your difficulty was 4, so you succeed on that. That's already great to know. And Leaf, as you give the shove in the back, can you give me a battle roll of difficulty 4?
Yeah, got that. 2 and a 5.
2 and a 5, perfect. So, Waymond, I'm not sure. Did you already roll?
No, I held off as soon as there was talk of help.
I would say, great choice. Since both of your friends here succeeded, and adding in with that scathing remark from Gemstone Jen about not doing that for your Achilles tendons, I would say you can add 2 extra dice to your roll without spending determination for them.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Well, then that gives me 5 in total, and I'll keep my determination.
Because friendship is also a muscle you should flex, and y'all are flexing that muscle.
That is so deep.
Punch in the back.
We have so many friendship muscles.
Oh my god.
Course corrected. All right, I'm trying to get a 6 with 5d6.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, which still since we were going for 6s, you would still take 1 stress because you just met the target, but you do indeed being like falling through the portals, having this extra shove in your back to have this extra velocity and momentum. You just keep punching on Griselda. What does it look like when Waymond just unleashes on her?
Technically, Waymond's weapon are celestial blades, but I like the idea that he punches so fast it creates like air blades. Speed, so it's just like wow, and like a little eagle goes. We hear like a shred of electric guitar behind them.
I'm like, how did the eagle get here? Is he following?
Sort of overlaid on the screen. It's a little bit translucent.
Awesome. And with that, like we hear like also this bam, bam, bam as you hit on Griselda, and eventually she drops both of her whips. The magic she tried to summon just falls apart, and she falls on one knee on the floor. It's like, damn, my Achilles tendon. She whispers to herself.
So you should have listened to Jen.
And that, everyone, is exactly the problem. Okay.
Oh my god, you're so right, Queen.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're still not gonna stop him. The epic unboxing will happen.
Wait.
No, it won't.
Oh, we're trying
We'll
to
stop it.
Hold on. This seems like plot. Wait a second. My buttons sting.
Is that what we're here about?
Tell us more about this hymn we're stuffing.
You're really expecting me to give away this information now?
I mean, you
If you
kind of
wouldn't
already
mind.
started, so.
I'm gonna lean into her and I'm gonna go, please, and I'm gonna bat my eyelashes and wiggle my shoulders suggestively.
How about we get another sexy roll? Difficulty 4 for that.
As is my modus operandi. That's a 5, a 5, and a 5. What the hell?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that shoulder wiggle did it. And
I'm
also batting the eyelashes. And she goes,
Crazy.
fine. I met this other fitness influencer. At least he said he was one. And went on a few dates, had some good time. We did some promo videos with each other, like, some co-ops and everything. And it was really hard. But then it turns out he's also like the twin brother of the Demon King that the heroes just killed a few days ago.
Oh, we've all been
And
there.
now he said, like, hey, I can do this epic unboxing together with you, but we have to go to the temple of the ancient heroes because they buried the remains of my twin brother in this box all the way down there. And he's already on his way down there, preparing the video camera and everything to do the epic unboxing. It's going to give us so many extra followers.
Mm. I don't like the idea of people having more followers than I want them to.
yeah. we're
So
gonna
I
have
think we should go stop that guy.
How
yeah,
about we do the
boy.
unboxing and get the followers?
Yes, you're right.
Yes. Oh,
Oh
we
my
can keep
God.
the stuff. Oh my god.
Jen, are you still live? Are you still live?
Yeah. I'm always live.
Oh my God.
What do you think's in the box? Can we keep it? We should open it.
Dead dude. Oh, I'm gonna deadlift.
Dead dude. Okay, that's gonna be
This is
sick.
gonna
Yeah, we
get
should
us
open
so
it.
many views.
Oh, by the way, though, I am so unmatching you on Caster, Griselda.
And she just like, also gives you like this look back. But Jem, you also see in your chat on your live stream, Leo Lawmaker or Lore Lover is the back in chat, and he's keeps spamming in chat like, don't open the box, don't open the box, don't open the box.
Oh my god, mods, please.
Okay. Well, anything he says, we should do the opposite of, I think.
Yeah, probably we
This is
should.
how I win his heart.
Yeah, that sounds really
I hate to be the voice of reason, but you guys remember the last time an influencer showed us a dead dude? Probably not the best thing to do, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know.
It's yeah.
That did suck.
That's a good point.
But my
at
foot
least we're
grew
not
back.
wearing a hat that looks like an alien. Oh, your
How about
foot
we
grew
go down
back?
there to see what's going? What?
What?
It's fine now.
I misheard everything. Oh, okay. That's great.
Boulder Gate walks up to Snow and says, "You want to say that we just go down there and check it out?"
Yeah, I think that's the best play. We go down and then we decide what we want to do after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
probably the best of us.
Oh my god, Boulder, I so forgot you were here. You should have punched
Boulder.
Griselda. How are you doing?
That was I'm doing pretty fine. It was a pretty epic show you gave here. And I also just wanted to barge in that I found that secret door I was talking about. It probably leads us further down. And if you want to check out that box, that might be the best way to go there.
Boulder, you're really coming through. Thank you.
Doing my
That's so
best.
punk rock. So punk rock.
Doing my best. So, and he just like moves his stone elbow against a part of the wall and it slides open and it shows like this hallway that spirals downwards. And as it opens, you see that the torches ignite themselves. And there's actually like a very ominous chord coming as music up from the hallway.
Hey, I thought I was the one who had music as an accessory. What the hell? Okay, now we really need to take this person down. I don't like this Demon King twin.
Yeah.
Thing.
Snow, they're really stealing your vibe, Snow, and I think we should sue them for copyright infringement.
Oh yeah, definitely. And plus, I bet my choir is stronger than his for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yours is so much better, Snow. That sounds AI generated. It's really repetitive and discordant.
Yeah. It's kind of gross and weird.
Yeah.
Yours
All
is way
right.
better.
So I assume the party heads towards the plot, downwards the secret hallway?
Yes, because we're a supportive group of friends, and we'll do what
There's
the
a
other
lot, though.
others do.
Yeah, we have to open that box. There might be
Yeah.
I'm pretty united on opening the box.
Yeah,
I
we
zoned
definitely all
out for a
agree
little
about
bit.
that.
Yeah,
Amazing.
everyone said we'll open the box, so let's go.
So this united group of friends and lovers of boxes that have to be unboxed moves
You know
towards
it.
that hallway and descends. And as they descend, we hear some ominous music. We see the light of the torches, and we have the scene fade to black. As we cut to the commercial break for now, we're going to take a break in real life for a little bit. Imagine that in-game, there's like this really flashy and very colorful ad running for some kind of protein shake. So that's happening in game right now, but out of game, we're going to take a little bit of a break. Thank you, viewers, so far for all the donations, for the determination you gave.
Thank you.
And keep on donating for PCRF. You're helping an amazing cause. You're helping the players at this table, and you're also able to enter a raffle of great giveaways. We'll be gone for a few minutes. Make sure to come back soon as we continue the story of the sexy, the battle, and the wizards. Hello and welcome back to the second half of our sexy Battle Wizards adventure here for D8 Dungeon Drive 2024. We left off as the party descended into a deeper, darker part beneath the temple to the ancient heroes on their way to potentially one epic unboxing.
Ooh.
We pick back up after a commercial break and a series of previews of all the other cool things that come up on Wizard TV. We come back to you as you come down these stairs, illuminated by torches and, illuminated by torches. And eventually you come into this underground cavern, vast and large, stalactites dangling from the ceiling. You hear bats flying around. Your shadows are cast large against the walls. And as you move on, accompanied by your friendly construct, Bouldergate, you come indeed into what looks like a large burial chamber. There is, in the center of the room, on an elevated area, is indeed one epic box. The nerds would probably describe it as a sarcophagus, but what is a sarcophagus if not a very epic box? Standing next to that sarcophagus is a man with 6 bat wings on his back. He's wearing a black tank top, and he has a protein shake in one hand, and in the other, he has his smartphone, holding it up as he's currently standing there. And you hear him as you approach. He has his back towards you, so you mostly see his wings. You hear him go like, "All right, followers, what's up? Demon King the Second getting ready to get Demon King 1 back. And we got the package. Look over here." And he's turning around to film the sarcophagus. And then all of you are also in shot. And he's like, oh no, we don't want these people here. Mods, can you ban these people? Can you get them out of here?
The hell?
You don't even have like a ring light stand for your camera?
Yeah, literally, the
Oh.
lighting is off.
Thanks for the tips, you bunch of haters. And as you say that, appearing around his very demonic looking head, there's like just this halo of flames that basks him in this infernal glow.
Ooh.
Is this better, dweebs?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little kinda, because the halo.
I think we need to turn it
like
up
the ring
a
light.
notch. And I'm going to try use magic to make it so bright he's blind.
Okay, turn it up. Let's go. We got some rolls and some determination to spend. Waymond, how about you're gonna use this is a wizard roll for you.
My lowest stat.
Hell yeah.
And this is going to be difficulty 5.
Difficulty 5. I'm going to plow as many determination into this as I possibly
Yep.
can, because I have 3 stress, so I could explode.
Mhm.
And we currently have, I think, we have 11 still in the pool, so you can also blow some from the pool there.
Nice. I have one
Yeah.
myself. I only have 1 wizard, so I'm on 2. I might take 3 from the pool, get it to an even 5. That's all right with everyone.
Sure. And we're
Yeah.
looking at a difficulty 5.
And by an even 5, I, of course, for math nerds out there, mean an odd 5. Difficulty 5. Here we go.
Five is like an honorary even number, so you're okay.
Yeah.
Feels like it, right? Because it fits
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
10s and the 20s.
Yeah, exactly.
I got it.
You got it?
Did you get 1 5? Exactly a 5, or is there also a 6 among them?
Exactly 1 5.
Then you also take 1 stress.
I do.
And how much stress are you currently?
4.
4.
Oh my
we're
Oh, he's holding up 8 fingers. Go on, Waylon.
So we are moving in the danger zone, but you do succeed. This halo of flames goes extremely blind. He closes his eyes at Demon King the Second. He's like, oh man, not cool. And he steps a bit back, and then he, with his eyes still closed, like, who are you? Are you like with Griselda or something? Are you like her posse? Like her clique?
No, of
extremely
course
no.
we're not. What are you talking about? She's so hot.
Yeah, she is really hot.
She's so
Anyway, we're here for the epic loot crate, so step aside. And Jen is gonna conjure up mirrors, but they're shards, like sharp shards, and she's gonna fire them all, not at him, but at all this setup. So like his rig, his lighting, anything he's got set up to like make the stream look good. She's gonna try and track it.
All right, and that's with your mirrors that you're gonna jury rig into shards. So, Gemstone Jen, how about you give us a wizard roll there?
Okay,
This is a difficulty 4 to go for.
okay, I'm gonna take one of the determinations from the pool, if that's good,
Mhm.
gang. Okay,
Mhm.
trust in the heart of the dice.
It's the heart of the
ooh,
dice.
I got a 4 and a 6.
So you
Okay.
succeed. You don't take any stress from it. And-
Yeah.
The shards are flying around. What does it look like as they start messing with the equipment here?
So I think that these pointy mirrors just kind of appear around Jen, and then and they all fire forwards. And they are just smashing. They're knocking over. Maybe he really actually did have a ring light on a stand. That's down. Any kind of like laptops he had set up for overlays and cool stuff on the stream, trashed. Like there's the nerd in the corner that he dragged in to make sure the stream was gone. His stuff is all disconnected now. It's shattering everywhere. There's light bouncing around. It's truly just a cacophony of nightmare, especially because of the bright light that Wayman made is now bouncing off the mirrors. It really just looks like ass on the stream, and it's causing major lag issues having all of these pixels.
Yeah, and there's like the view count is dropping. Like people are dropping out of here, and there's probably already some very angry mails from Demon King II's sponsors coming in right now. So that's happening there. Is anyone else doing anything at this point at this situation?
I'm in the comments. I'm in the comments of his stream. I'm in his chat, and I'm being like, and I'm stream sniping. I'm being like, dude, Gemstone Jen is live right now.
We do not condone this behavior, but it is great.
No.
Yes. Viewers, please do not do this in real life. But if you're dealing with the twin brother of a Demon King, feel free to do this.
D8 Dungeon is not responsible for the words said by Lee, the gay geek, on this day.
Obviously, everything else we've done so far, we encourage you to emulate. But this,
oh
we
yeah.
draw the line.
Lethe, as you're stream sniping here in this epic combat, how about you give me a sexy roll for that as you're trying to charm and influence people?
Yep.
And we're looking at a difficulty of 5.
Okay, that is a 6, a 3, and a 1. But I got a 6.
All right. Yeah, you've been stream sniping, like telling like, she's live, and you actually like have in one window you have Demon King II's stream open, and in the other there's Gemstone Jen's, and you just every time you see the viewer count going down in the Demon Kings, it goes up at Gemstone Jen's.
Oh my god!
And there's people in chat like slay queen and going all wild. But Demon King II is still up. He's like at this point realizing that this situation is no bueno, and he's like making his way up to the epic loot box. Snow, is there maybe anything you would like to do in this situation?
I was thinking two different things I could do. One, use the portal gun again and just make it appear under the loot box and then behind us. That's one option. The other option is just hit this dude with the absolute brightest radiant light that exists to just disintegrate him. So those are two options that I was. So I think maybe we'll go with the second one because I've done. I think at this point Snow is trying to show off a little bit. He's done the void cannon shit a couple of times, and he's like, okay, it's time for something new, something different. So then he just reaches deep into his wizard arsenal. You can hear a choir singing again, which is louder than the Demon King's choir for sure, and much better. And just the loud voices from the choir, it just emanates this bright, radiant light. And you swear you see wings appear behind Snow, but that could just be a trick of the light. You don't know for sure. And just sends this radiant light straight from the sky down to like a moonbeam down on where the Demon King 2 is crawling towards the loot box.
Oh, that sounds really epic. Sounds really big. And it sounds like a wizard roll, and we're looking at difficulty 6 to pull this off. And we have a lot of determination in the pool.
Yeah, I have 2 on my wizard, so I'm going to take 2 more dice.
Okay.
And I got 2. I got a 4 and two 6s and a 5.
Oh,
hell
wow.
Yes.
Okay. So because this was difficulty 6, you do still take 1 stress because you just made it to 6. But all of what you just described happens like that. There's a whole opening in the cave to let through that light. Your background choir is so epic. it's like everyone in this scene is getting chills down their spine, and all of you want to buy the original soundtrack after this is done. And you see, bathed in this light is Demon King II, and he just goes, "Not cool, bro," as he's being disintegrated by this.
Yeah.
And all that remains are like these flakes of light that settle themselves all around the epic loot box that is now within your reach.
Guys, I feel like we
What?
gotta open it.
We took a vote. We all wanted to open it, right? I don't think I heard any objections to opening this box.
I don't think
Can I get a thumbs up emoji in the chat for open the box? Yeah, I
Because,
think we
like-
can open the box.
Oh my god, there's a million people saying thumbs up, open the box.
There's like, you see like this is flood of thumbs up, and then interspersed is like sometimes from Leo Law Lover, don't open it, and then thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, don't open it.
Yes, if
Mods,
Leo Law
Leo
Lover's saying
Law
don't
Lover
open it.
00247 is obviously the same as Leo Law Lover 00246. Can we get the banhammer in, please?
If he posts any links, do not click on them. They just lead you to police recruitment websites.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you, Lele.
Yeah,
We've got to
don't
open
worry.
the box.
I'm a mod on your stream, by the way. Obviously.
Absolutely. You're just also on your phone, like getting the banhammer.
I have two phones open.
Green screens.
We've got to do what chat says, and that chat says open the box.
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst that can happen? Another Demon King? Unlikely.
And
Yeah,
also
probably
whatever.
not.
That other one seemed pretty easy to beat, so whatever.
Snow, are you
Wait.
also agreeing with opening the box?
I do not agree. I voiced my concerns, but at this point, I'm going to go with the group decide. If they, I have my void cannon ready to basically. I shoot a portal up in the sky, which is like about 1,000 feet up in the sky, and the second one is ready right under, ready to be shot right where, if the Demon King does any shenanigans, it'll just shoot him down 1,000 feet. That'll probably be enough to kill him, but we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Perfect.
Bouldergate, do you have any opinions? Who's been with us and helping?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of with Snow that it sounds really dangerous to open the box that contains the
Great,
Demon
so
King.
you're on board. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So you agree it's based. Let's go.
The heroes are missing, and this is a box we don't know what's inside. It could be the heroes.
Oh, I
It could
forgot
be the
about those
heroes.
guys.
You're so right. Oh my
You are
god,
so
Waylon.
smart.
Also,
Yeah.
quick sidebar and quick pitch. Swolder's Gate. He's pretty buff.
Baldur's Gate is
Yeah.
like the buffest guy here.
Swolders. So Swolders. I'm thinking I might
Whoa.
give you a nickname Swolders Gate.
All right, if
Oh my
we
God.
survive this and we're not getting killed by what's in the box, I'm gonna take Smolder's Gate as a name.
That's
Okay.
beautiful.
Since you're so swole, Swaldergate, could you just like open that box real quick?
Yeah, I was getting at that too.
What
And
a
you
rich
see-
and fulfilling character arc.
you see this stone golem approach the sarcophagus, aka the epic loot box, and he's starting to push the lid open. You hear the grinding sound of stone on stone. There's like dust coming off. Mixing in with Snow's background choir is like coming from somewhere, this ominous cello being played, these low cello notes. The lid is being shoved aside. A cloud of dust comes out. And then all you see in the box is a letter in an envelope. And on the envelope, it says, "To my stupid brother."
Hmm.
Second unboxing. It's a boxing on an unboxing.
Oh my god.
We could unbox
The viewers are
letter.
going wild.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was going to be reading here. What is this, Leo Lawmaker's box? Lol.
We might need him to read the letter. I don't know if any of us are literate.
Snow
What are
read
you
something
talking
once, I think.
about? Snow's got to. I haven't read anything in a really long time.
Yeah, there's a reason that Jen always calls
How
for
do you
emojis
watch
in chat.
TikToks if you don't read?
Oh, so they have a little AI voice that speaks over them.
Yeah.
Oh, of course they do. Okay, yeah, I'll read. Okay, sure.
Okay.
I mean, chat says open it.
Yeah, they do.
take the-
Actually, it's true.
Snow, you take the letter, and it doesn't say on the envelope, "To my stupid brother." You open it, and it's this letter. Dear stupid brother, if you're reading this, you tried to open my sarcophagus like I expected you to,
What's a
because
sarcophagus?
you can't deal with stuff by yourself. I'm so done with this supervillain stuff and decided to just quit. Also, the epic legendary heroes turn out to be really, really cool people, and we faked the entire saving of the world and just made sure that we hopped over to multiversal dimension 67888 and are chilling on a beach there. Stop your stupid supervillain stuff. Leave me alone. And I don't know, go get another hobby or something.
Burn. He's already dead, but burn.
He's already burnt too.
Yeah, he really is.
Chat, you know what that means? Epic beach party and multiversal
my
dimension 67888. Let's go!
That is so punk rock.
Gemstone snaps her fingers, and the mirrors appear around her again. And a moment later, they disappear, and she's in like a sarong, and she's got sunglasses and a beach bag. She's like, she's
Oh
still
my
got
God, I
another
love
jacket
that.
on over the top, and she's like, "Let's go!"
I put on my sunglasses.
So does Waymond. He takes
Yeah.
off his glasses and puts on his beach glasses.
Yeah!
I'm ready. I'm pretty much always ready for the beach.
Slay.
Snow, with you being the one reading the letter, what's your response to that?
I'm not changing, but sure, let's go to the beach.
You're gonna be so hot, but okay.
Snow's already so hot.
You're so right.
With that knowledge, as by some magical means or whatever, you all together can indeed open a portal to that dimension, take your live stream with you, and instead of saving the world from some dangerous thing that came out of here, you're now going to bother a bunch of people who just want to hang out on the beach and are done with the whole world saving thing. But hey, such is the life of a sexy battle wizard.
Yeah.
End credits roll, epic end music, and the GM says, "Thanks all of you for this very fun one shot of sexy battle wizards. This was great fun to run." As I take off my beard.
Oh my God, that wasn't a real beard.
Take off your beard to reveal a different beard.
Beard,
Oh my
exactly.
God, reveal.
Beard reveal.
This stuff has layers, I tell you. But yeah, this is a great place to end for today. I had a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you players also enjoyed this rather chaotic, nonsensical tale that was made possible through Sexy Battle Wizards, one of the one-page RPGs by Grant Howitt. And we have been playing here to raise money for the Palestinian Children Relief Fund today, something that is happening all weekend long here at D8DungeonDrive. We have, at this point, and I have to really look closely, we have 4,585 dollarinos right now. And all of you have been donating. Thank you so much for giving a leg up to the players here. Make sure you also enter into the raffle that is still running with some of amazing prizes, including for today, for the first half, a blind box of dice from Mystery Dice Goblin, 4 autographed physical copies of In Solitude's Shadow by David Green, and 3 digital copies of Delta Green, a contemporary Call of Cthulhu game. Now, before we head out, before all of us head over to the beach and enjoy what we're doing, one last final round to promote yourself. Tell us who you are. I'm just going to go in a different direction than I did in the opening, starting with Ben. Hi, Ben. Tell us about yourself.
Oh, it was me the whole time. Hi. If you're here and you're familiar with D8 Dungeon, you're familiar with me. I'm on Romancing the Dungeon, their podcast, and occasionally on. I can't believe I haven't mentioned this all weekend with Declan. We do Ben and Declan on a roll. It's a TTRPG chat show every second Thursday. It hasn't been on air for a while because I was on holidays and so was Declan. But we talk about game systems, yada, yada, yada. I won't use any more of my time for me. I will say, if you have enjoyed it and you haven't donated, you don't have to hit the 5. You can just donate 1. You can donate 2, whatever you think is or whatever you're capable of. So if you've enjoyed watching this and we've entertained you even just a little bit, please head over to the Tiltify and spare what you can for an incredible cause.
Thank you very much, Ben. Lee.
Hi. I've also been here the whole time. Imagine if I take off my glasses and I'm a different person. But I've been here the whole time. I'm Lee the Gay Geek on Instagram, where I post. I want to be an art account, but being real, it's mostly photos and then art when I suddenly get a flash of inspiration and draw nothing but my D&D character for like 2 weeks. But so I'm Lee the Gay Geek on Instagram, and that's basically all I really have to promote. But just donate. It's if you want to be sexy and cool like the sexy battle wizards, then you should donate to the stream. It automatically gives you an extra muscle. Where can't say, but it does. And this has been really, really cool, and I've had a really good time here with you guys. You've been so fun.
Thank you very much, Lee. And then Michelle.
Hello, everyone. I am Michelle Kelly. My pronouns are she, her, and I am an actor, singer, voice actor, and airhead in a leather jacket. You can follow me at Michelle Helicopter on Twitter and Instagram. I try my best to post whenever I'm going to be popping up on a stream here and there, so you can catch up with where I'm going to be next. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you for donating to this fundraiser. This community has already raised so much money to support the Palestinian people, which is incredible. If you've already donated, or if you're not in a position to donate, share the fundraiser, share community resources, show up to a demonstration, write to your political representatives. Let's keep pushing to protect the people of Palestine. And thank you all for being a part of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Michelle. And I have been and still are Marcus, pronouns are he, him. I'm known online on all the socials as Dutch Individual, where I share a lot of different TTRPG stuff. You can see me pop up in different TTRPG streams as well. And on my YouTube channel, I also do TTRPG related videos where I try to update as much as possible, including my series of conversations with people in the TTRPG space known as the Chinterviews. So if you want to check that out, you can also find me over on socials and YouTube. Once again, thank you, my fantastic players.
Marcus, I think we skipped over Steve.
Did we say? Oh, sorry. Apologies, Steve.
He's just so cool.
He's too cool. We all know him.
Okay. Hi, I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants. I am a Twitch streamer, producer. I call myself the best faceless and passless streamer from India because that's the vibe. I run Passless Tables, which is a TTRPG studio focused on shining a spotlight on underrepresented Asian talent. We've been running for about 6 months, and we've done a bunch of really cool stuff. We're currently casting for 2 really cool games. Passion de la Pasiones and a Call of Cthulhu game, which is officially supported by Chaosium, where they are giving us giving all the cast access to the playbooks and physical and PDF copies, and we get to do 4 giveaways, which is really cool shit for a channel that is only 6 months old. I'm very proud of all the good shit that we're doing. So check out Passless Tables. We've got a big charity event coming up end of September for an Indian-based charity to be decided. And thank you so much for donating to PCRF for this fundraiser. You are all fantastic, and I'm so glad to be able to be part of this event.
Thank you, Steve. Thanks everyone here at the table for running this fun game alongside. I hope everyone who's currently in chat sticks around for the other games that are still in store today. And I wish all of you a fantastic, amazing day. Stay safe, and see you soon, everybody. Bye.
you